Now, I found that interview with Luke Murfitt, who has Parkinson's disease. He founded Integrity Cleaners. I found it really, really moving, and it's clear that many, many of you did too.
So welcome to Amazon, a distribution centre for Integrity Cleaning here at the Heron Tower, one of the largest towers, skyscrapers in Europe.
Excellent, and I help mothers back to work. So really proud that last year we helped 39 mothers back into work and 12 fathers.
125,000 square feet, and it's all go. Since then, we've probably helped around 170 mothers back into work.
Okay.
Yeah. Last year alone, we did 30,000 hours of construction cleaning.
That I was struggling not to cry while I was listening to your beautiful interview with Luke. But a shining example. I mean, that amazing bit where he said that when he was setting up the business, he was advised to pay the minimum you can get away with, and he said, I try to pay the maximum I can get away with.
Second year, the year before the pandemic, we grew 670%.
Wow.
During the pandemic, we doubled our turnover, and this year we're set to double again.
And also the fact that he talked about being kind. And it's wonderful, I think, to have such a positive interview. We've had some very grueling interviews, and in theory, Luke's story, of course, has this tremendous poignancy of a young man being cut down in his prime. But he's turned that to such good effect. And I also noticed the fact that he's a person of faith, of Christian faith, and I think that's very important. And I'm glad to see someone in public life speaking out about their faith and also the goodness it inspires them to do.
Listen, what advice would you give, Luke? And I suspect you are in a good position to do this. What advice would you give to people who, like me, can't focus particularly well, or who are just a bit lazy?
Okay, well, first thing is you need to dream big. Dream big, make sure you wake up every day, get up and chase your dreams.
Apartments and houses. I'm currently in Selfridges on Oxford Street, all very good, and I'm just going up to see my cleaners. Oh, rocking and rolling. Massive refurb going on, and so here we are.
There, we have Luke in Bromley. Good afternoon, Luke. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Richard. Thank you. And firstly, just thank you for getting me.
For 6 years of madness, having the best of the best in keynote speakers. Luke by far has topped everybody today. I'm sure everybody, each and every one of us has taken not one, but many pearls of wisdom away from Luke's message, Luke's ethos, Luke's resilience.
Totally inspired by his story, says Christopher, as was I. I actually found talking to Luke extremely moving, and that's why I said, of all the business interviews I've done in my career, that will be one I never ever forget.
When I go to bed tonight, I'll be very uncomfortable. When I wake up in a lot of pain. I have two decisions. I can either keep sleeping or I can go for a lot of pain for about 15 minutes, wake up and get on, because I know that creates jobs for a lot of people.
And the thing is, we've got to be personable, you know. I don't work for money. I work trying to help people and help as many people as I can. Helping mothers back to work is a great lift. Fathers as well, obviously. Just people who need a break in life, and I try and do the best I can and give what I can. I use the pain that I have and the challenges to hopefully relieve other people from theirs.
Well, Luke Murfitt, I must say, I've been in this business a long time. I've interviewed a lot of business leaders, but I don't think I'll ever forget this interview. You're an incredible man.
That's very kind.
Thank you very much.
Hello, welcome to Integrity Cleaning. My name is Luke Murfitt, and we are in an Amazon distribution centre, which we've just cleaned from top to bottom.
Big box. And bonus is, I'm not even nervous, I just pretended to Parkinson's,
Okay, here we are at the Shard. We've got a contract to clean in the building itself. It's a really good one, and quite near the top. All night shifts and day shifts.
I love it. Luke, I love it. I love it. I love it. The idea is wonderful. And I hope somebody from Number 10 is listening. And Luke, congratulations on your award of Entrepreneur of the Year. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. That was really interesting, wasn't it? That was really interesting. Gosh, I hope that is what they're doing.
I can honestly, hand on heart say, no offense to any of my keynote speakers before, because you've been amazing, but you know what? No one comes anywhere near what Luke Murfitt has done today. Absolutely.
But you know, for me, life is not just about money. It's about helping people along the way and giving people opportunities. The more people I can, I shall. And as far as I'm concerned, helping people along the way, they've got to help themselves. Don't get me wrong. I expect obviously good work from them, but I can assure you, I pay people maybe 20% more than average, well, probably a bit more than that, but I get more than that in the output.
Well, power to you, because what you're saying is, yes, my profits matter, yes, my company matters, yes, standards matter, but so do people.
They absolutely do. People, families, changing lives. There's plenty of people out there. Look, there's 33,000 cleaning companies, for example. I'm just one of them. But to make the difference, to shine above the rest, excuse the pun, is basically just to really stand out and just make a difference. And one thing is, you know, respecting your employees. In turn, if you look after them, you get happy customers. Happy customers make a great company. You end up getting bigger contracts, you get smarter workers, you get better output, everyone's happy. Lots of them are single mums and things, and we do that. We work with the job centres and everything to get new cleaners.
It sounds to me like you get a real human kick out of knowing that you're allowing people to have a good standard of living when they work for you.
Well, 5 years ago I was diagnosed with Parkinson's, and that's when you suddenly realise that actually life is not just about, you know, yourself.
I feel grateful. I feel just want to say thank you that I'm out. Thank you to Integrity Cleaning. That I feel great that I belong to a family, which is really good to the company. I feel really privileged to be here. Where they're helping me now, I can see myself moving forward.
Luke Murfitt is CEO of Integrity Cleaning, a cleaning company that's helped more than 40 cleaners back into work in the last year. I'll get to that in a moment if I may. Luke, what do you make of Tesco's decision to get rid of 2,000 cleaners?
Hi, good evening, Eddie. Great topic, and thank you for the invitation. And doing a great incentive as well to really make it an inspiration to other people.
Oh, I've got a warm glow all over my body at the moment. Luke, thank you so much, and the best of luck in this new contract. I mean,
wow.
I don't know what to say to that.
Well, it's interesting, actually. No, that's incredible, and it's interesting because when people ever say to me, you know, well, you run Enterprise Nation and you're kind of like working really hard and you're like growing the company, what keeps you going? And I always say, I know it sounds really naff, but it's when we hear things like that.
I promise you, you will not have anyone more inspiring than Luke Murfitt speak at any of your venues. And let's remember, people need to feel motivated to come back to work because not everyone is ready. And so we've got people's insecurities, their fears. You know, when you have someone like Luke who on a daily basis faces into his fears and he doesn't even see them like that anymore, just shows you what is possible. So please, I would say the one to book in for this year and next year. Get Luke Murfitt in, you'll be so glad you did, and it will resonate and ripple out for years to come. I can assure you of that.
I love you, Luke. You're my favourite person today.
You too, thank you. God bless you.
Thanks very much indeed. What a wonderful man and a wonderful employer. Luke in Bromley. Tony in Luton. Big shoes to fill, Tony.
Hi, Sheila. How can you top that?
You can't. No, you can't.
Big applause.
Here's Luke in Bromley. Hi, Luke.
Hi, Tom. Hi, good evening. Listen, I'm phoning.
Entrepreneur of the Year.
Now, my goal this year was to clean the Shard, Europe's tallest building, and in January it happened. 3 years ago, I was getting speech therapy and breathing lessons. Now today, I'm fulfilling my dream of speaking in public. Over the next few months, I'll be speaking in a number of countries.
5 years ago, I was written off. I was told by the neurologist, you've got Parkinson's, you're going to have to just sit in a chair and just give up. You know, I got laid off by a big bank and whatever else. I refocused myself, realigned like I do every morning, and I was dedicated.
I think your story, and for regular listeners, you will have heard from Luke before. Your personal story is astonishing, and it's a huge credit to you.
Clive Bull on LBC
3. Luke in Bromley. Hello, Luke.
Hello, Clive. Good evening. Good evening.
He's got together with a group of other entrepreneurs across the world, and they have released a book about remote working and about their approach to remote working, and it has already become an online bestseller. Quite astonishing. He was a brave man, and that's there to listen back to on the Global Player and hopefully on the website in the morning. Anne's in Highgate in London.